In this lesson, you will learn applications of a stack. Applications means for what purpose we can use stacks. There are three purposes for what we can use stacks. First, arithmetic expression evaluation. Second, backtracking. And third, memory management. The way to write arithmetic expression is known as notation. An arithmetic expression can be written in three different but equivalent notations. It means there are three different ways to write an arithmetic operations, and these notations are: first, infix notation. In this notation, operators are written in between operands. For example, a plus b. Here, a and b are operands and plus is operator. Plus operator is written in between a and b. That's why this notation is known as infix notation. Second is prefix notation. In this notation, operators used before the operands. For example, plus ab. Prefix notation, also known as Polish notation. Plus ab is equivalent to a plus b. And third way is postfix notation. It is also known as reverse Polish notation. In this notation, operators used after operands. For example, ab plus. Here ab is or ab are operands and plus is operator. So a plus b plus ab and ab plus all are equivalent. Second purpose of using stack is backtracking. It is used in algorithm in which there are steps along some path from some starting point to some goal, and find a path from one point in a graph to another point. In all these cases, there are choices to be made among a number of options. And third purpose is memory management. Any modern computer environment uses a stack as the primary memory management model for a running program. So, stack also provide memory management. Through stack, you can perform different types of sorting operations, and in recursion, you can use stacks. Now, we are going to learn queue. A queue is an abstract data type which is open at both ends. One end is used to insert data and the other is used to remove data. A queue is also known as double-ended queue, and it works on first in, first out methodology. You are already familiar with queue. For example, there may be queue of getting ticket of bus or getting ticket of cinema hall. These are known as queues. Now, basic operations on queue. First operation is addition. Adding a new new data item to the queue is known as addition operation. Sometimes this operation also known as NQ. And second operation is deletion, removing a data element from the queue is known as deletion, and sometimes it is also called the queue. To perform these above operations, some more functions also required. These are peek. Peek means gets the element at the front of the queue without removing it. So if you want to delete an item from a list or queue, first you have to check whether it is empty or not. So we have to also include isEmpty function. IsEmpty function checks if the queue is empty or not. And if you are going to add an element in a queue, in that case you have to check whether the queue is full or not. If queue is full, that means it is overflow and you cannot insert or add an element.